Hi, it's Tammy, NZ Gastric Sleeve. I'm coming to you for the first time in quite a long time, probably just over 4 months since I last came and did a video. I was 9 months at that point, so I am over a year now, 13, almost 13 and a half months post-op. I've just been busy living life, and I have got a bit of an announcement to make, but I'll get to that a little bit later. So last time I came to you, I was weighing in February, 28th of February, I was weighing 76.7 kilos. As of yesterday, I was weighing 74 kilos. So you know, 2.7 kilos within that 4 months. But there's actually been a lot more to that than that. I probably March, so a month after, I had put on a kilo, and so from February to March I put on a kilo, and from March to April I put on another kilo, and I was up to 78.8 at one stage, probably the start of May. Then something happened. I found out I was pregnant. So it was really weird how my weight had been stagnating and not really going anywhere, trying everything to lose it, but nothing really happening. But then I got pregnant, and I'm lucky. I haven't had a lot of morning sickness. I've had a little bit of nausea. I did have to stop going to the gym quite early on, about 2 weeks after I found out, so it would have been 7 weeks when I stopped doing my boot camp exercises, and I got sick and I lost like 5 kilos. So I went down and I got down to 72.9, which would have been the start of June. I got down to that. When I found out I was pregnant, it was right on my 1 year surgery, so I had seen my surgeon. He was really happy with everything. He was happy with all my results. He said you should have a completely healthy pregnancy, and there should be nothing out of the ordinary. He said, it's a little bit earlier than what we would have expected, but I'd lost the weight that they expected me to lose. I might not have lost the weight that I expected to lose, but it was at a point where, yeah. So we weren't trying to get pregnant. Losing weight increases fertility. So I had been on the mini pill, and I'd gone off the mini pill in January, mainly because my periods were just all over the show, and I knew that this year we did want to try and get pregnant, but not quite so soon. And to do that, I would have to try and regulate my periods first. So we were just using condoms, but we obviously forgot one time. And so as of today, I'm 14 weeks 1 day. I've had my scans, so I've had, I'll put up a little kind of picture towards the end of my announcement that I did on my personal Facebook. And yeah, things are plodding along. So the surgeon discharged me from his practice, but referred me back to the bariatric dietitian, and that was really to check how things were going. So I saw the dietitian, just as after I came back from holiday. So we'd already planned a trip to go to Thailand, right on my 1 year surgery. And I was sick with a chest infection for most of that time, and it was so hot there that I had to keep out of the heat, as not to overheat myself. So it was a hard trip. I think if I had known, I probably would have put the trip off until in the second trimester, or done something to kind of change it. But anyway, hindsight's 2020. And so I came back from there, and I saw the dietitian, and they were really concerned because that was at the height of, you know, losing a big chunk of weight, and they were like, oh, you're losing too much weight, you shouldn't be losing weight, you should be putting weight on. Oh, but don't put any more than 7 to 11 kilos on. So I feel like it's a little bit of like, well, you don't want me to lose weight, but then you don't want me to put more than 7 to 11 kilos on, you know. That's scary. That's really, really scary. It's scaring me around putting weight on. It's scaring me around how much weight I'm going to put on. I'm in my second trimester now, so I'm still not at the weight I was when I found out I was pregnant, so I'm still 4 kilos under that, so it's not, I've got room to move, but losing, I was actually quite happy to lose that 5 kilos in that first trimester, so that my overall weight is not quite so much. But yeah, because it's scary. It's scary to think about how much weight I'm going to put on, and whether am I going to be able to lose that again. I feel that the surgery is the only thing that has enabled me to lose the weight, and you know, from pretty much 6 months on, my weight has stagnated, so I'm scared about whether I'm going to be able to lose the weight. I pray to God that I can breastfeed, so that I can help with that. But the thing is I've got all the tools to do it, but it's still scary. It's still really scary. So as far as these videos, I'm not sure whether I'm regularly going to make updates. I've been putting this off. I actually did make a video when we were in Thailand with this announcement, but I never posted it. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I do want to continue making them throughout my pregnancy, because, you know, the reason I started doing these videos was there wasn't a lot of New Zealand people making them, and certainly even anywhere in the world, people making pregnancy after weight loss surgery is quite low as well. So I do want to continue making these videos. I need to put more effort in. So sitting at 78 kilos, waist measurement wise though, I've gone up more than 5 centimeters up. I'll do a bit of a body shot. I still don't look pregnant, and I'm thinking that it'll pop at any stage. So if I pull this top up, it's just a black top. So these are, I'm definitely firmer here. So this used to be just skin, and it's definitely firmer. And I've definitely put on up here, and that's just the movement and, you know, everything going up. And around my waist, as I said, I've put on more than 5 kilos. But these are still my size 10 jeans waist jeans. I have had to go up a little bit in size in tops, and that's not because I've had to, but, you know, allowing to have clothes that will expand with me. So like this kind of wrap crossover kind of top is quite good, that will be able to expand out, because, you know, at any moment it will start expanding. So yeah, that's my news. 14 weeks, 13 and a half months post-op. So baby's due 1st of January. So this year I thought last year was a lot of change. This year's going to be even more so, and next year will be even more so. So that's exciting. I've also, one of my friends in Perth is going to be having the surgery in 6 weeks, so it's really exciting. I'm really happy for her, and yeah, so that's the update from me. I'll see how I go on the video case. I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. I think I logged in this morning and saw that Belle had cancelled the Wonder Sleeves Down Under. That was quite disappointing, because I was intending to come before I found out I was pregnant. I'll be like 30 weeks by then, so I wouldn't have been able to come. but I was intending to go, as that's where my friend is in Perth. So it's quite disappointing. So I logged on to Facebook for the first time with my NZ Gastric Sleeve account for the first time in probably 3 months or more, and so I'm not really active on there. So yeah, let's see how these videos go, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.